I was looking for some sort of break crop in there, but I wanted feed as well for the livestock. And Hybra fitted that category from the point of view that it was going to grow me a lot of feed to finish lambs on and to graze. We sowed it at about 2.8 kilos per hectare with 80 kilos of MAP. We're now in the middle of May and we've put ewes and lambs on last week. I was particularly interested in the fact of the extra size of the leaf, the potential weight gains that we could get out of the Hybra, and the fact that we could utilise it through spring into early summer.
So it's a really good alternative, I guess, to sort of a winter canola if you're not looking for that grain option.
So filling that feed gap with quality feed, I'm still going to put on really good weight gains, is hard to find. But so far, I've been amazed by the vigour on the Hybra.
9 weeks growth, yeah, can't go wrong with that, can you?
It hung on because we had some really warm weather. We were still getting in the 30s for daily temperature plus. So we were getting some, pretty high evaporation rates, pretty bad soil at that point in time, and yet this hung on and looked as fresh the whole time, despite having no subsoil moisture under it. So yes, we've had good follow-up rain to keep it going, but we've had some good tough patches in there for 3 weeks or more. But
we're at 9 weeks now, so you think potentially you could have had stock on here sort of around that 7 weeks?
Definitely, yeah. Wow. It was definitely ready for stock at 7 weeks, and I wouldn't have caused it any damage. I've also let the roots get down and get really established for the rest of the season, which will hopefully support us through the springtime. But every time it gets rain, whether it's 10 mils or 20 mils, it has responded really quickly and doubled generally in its dry matter content within sort of a week. So we had 15 millimetres of rain on Monday, and it has responded dramatically. You can see the size of how much these leaves have changed in the last sort of week. They're massive now. Huge. Fantastic to see how well it's responded to rainfall and early sowing.
Yeah, Hybra really has that increase in hybrid vigour. So then we're seeing that here now. We're seeing about a 20% increase in dry matter compared to our older variety Greenland. And so the results of that extra dry matter results in more kilos of meat being produced off of this. So by boxing it together, managing it correctly, you've really got an absolute rocket fuel of a crop here for your lambs to sort of finish on.
That's exciting that it's going to boost my carrying capacity, hence why I need to bring more stock in than what I planned for this amount of hectares.
Exactly, which is such a nice problem to have.
Yeah, it's a fantastic problem to have. I'm sure a lot of the growers I deal with would love that problem as well. So
Certainly.
It's exciting. It's a great product, and I'm glad that I planted it this year and given it a go, and at the moment I'll definitely grow it again.
Great news. Great to hear. Well, thank you, Cherie, for your time today. I really appreciate you allowing us to come out and have a look at it again.
It's been fantastic.
No worries at all.
Thank you.
Thank you.